We'll have to wait on the shed update. We'll have to do that at the end of the week. But right now, we are inside the Ark itself, trying to find some inspiration because I have actually finished building models for people. I've actually got a clean slate, and I don't even have any personal things to build on my table as we speak. So anyway, we're out here trying to figure out what do we want to do. For example, I built that for fine scale, which is different. It's different than the standard Viper. Again, I built the Rescue Viper, the Rescue Raptor for myself, because you don't see orange and white one, which is different. It's what I'm looking for. Enjoyed building the Gundam here, or excuse me, the Junkdom. That was fun. I may end up doing another one. I got a couple ideas of what I want to do. I want to do something just a tad bit different. Like Herb Deeks, I never thought I'd own the kits. I actually scratch built the whole thing. And, it's stuff like that. Trying to figure out. Lola I never did finish. Wish I would have, but, it's just one of them. Built a Bandai kit, a long time ago. I think in 20, whenever it came out. 13, maybe, 12. And that was a very, very fun kit. Just for simplicity and just overall fun. But anyway, I want to do something just a tad bit different. Stuff that ain't really been done. I know it ain't been done too much. So I come in here and look around. I have built kits like everyone's built Batman, but I had to build a contaminated cow one just to make mine just a tad bit different. But stuff like that. So I've been looking at Joe Ladotti's women book here, which I'd love to be able to sculpt like that, but someday we'll probably try to. I thought about doing a sculpt, but doing not a female or nothing fancy, because I ain't a sculptor. I'll say that right off the bat. But I like to do like add some clothes or something like that. Real simple stuff. But anyway, I also was thinking of. Well, I kind of want to do like a post-apocalyptic. And I was thinking another SF3D, because I do got some 35th scale ones. That you could actually do a little bit bigger diorama, but I was thinking about taking a 20th scale one here and making a post-apocalyptic samurai, because I've been looking at some of the pictures on that and I thought, that might be pretty slick. Put a little gas mask on him, and but anyway, I don't know if I want to do that or not. It's just trying to brainstorm. That's why you come into the Ark, to look around. I've done a lot of Star Trek, so I'm going to probably hold off, unless, and if somebody wants to do it, I'll even like do a custom ship or something, a kit bash of that nature, something different than actually building the Enterprise, or enjoyed building the Mako, which is the Franklin there. But anyway, we don't know if I want to do it. I really don't want to do a normal ship. I want to do something maybe different. I want to do a figure. I'm leaning toward a figure. So we'll come up here to the attic of the Ark. And what was I looking at? Oh, Bill Horan's book. He does a lot of sculpting, and I was thinking about doing. I kind of like to sculpt it, and I'll say this. Summer months, I do like to paint figures. I don't know why it is. It's just I always like to look at figures in the summer. But anyway, Bill Horan does a lot of good stuff, so I was looking through his book, getting some ideas. A lot of the figure world, everything's basically been done. It's just trying to find your take on it. And I'm trying to lean toward another way, not necessarily military, because that subject's been done over and over again, but like maybe a little bit of zombie with Civil War, something like that. Just kind of whatever. Thought about doing a tank. I did the Pink Tank of Prague many years ago, which I thought was unique. That's actually based off a real picture, and I thought it was unique where it's diving into the ground. You just don't see it. Fictional kind of tanks, which it does exist to a point, and that's the Stuart with the 450 cals on there, which you can tell it hasn't survived many years. I like odd tanks. The what's it, Da Vinci? I thought that was the coolest tank. I thought, man, excellent kit, by the way. Wish I had another one to go with it, so I'd have two. And then everyone knows I do love my G.I. Joes. That's the Wolverine tank, and scratch built with a lot of parts, which I never did finish. You know, because that's the way of the world. Thought about doing a, you know, a tune tank, which you know, I'd want to do some other variant, and I probably don't have it handy, unless you can see it. If you look for a priest, an M7 priest, which I believe is Hogan Heroes tank in the series, which I might even do something like that. But anyway, we've been looking up here trying to decide, you know, what we want to do out of all these models. You know, we just don't got nothing to build. But anyway, I was thinking I didn't really want to build a plane either. I've oh, what fell? Oh, we'll put that back where I had it. I thought about building I wanted to build like a sci-fi jet, and I saw a few people in the a long time ago. They used to take the old monogram kits, which I think they're basic, and I was going to take like the Sabre or something, cut the fuselage in half, and make a shorter fighter jet out of it, you know, for a space age type deal. I was brainstorming that, looking through old magazines and everything. I really didn't want to build a boat. I don't get to build many boats, and but anyway, I want to do something small, you know, not really too big, just enough to do like a little diorama. I was even thinking a little hover scooter, you know, just something small, you know, and unique. That's the key thing, you know. Everything's, I hate to say it, everything's been done over and over again, just trying to find, you know, your take on it, plus just something else. But anyway, if anyone's got any ideas, you know, put them down in the comments. I'm always looking for things to build, and hell, it may spark interest, and it may spark interest for everyone else in the internet land. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. I am out through here looking, trying to find... getting some inspiration, ideas, decide what we would like to build next for the workbench. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.